Hello and welcome back, scholars. Before we get completely started, let's just talk about some of the terms that you may hear your parents or others sharing when you're adding numbers. Okay, you might hear them say, carry the numbers, you're carrying the numbers, you're borrowing. You want to borrow from the tens place, ones place. And you might even hear them say regrouping. When you are regrouping, you are rearranging the order, otherwise known as renaming. This is the term we use now, renaming. Okay, so these are almost synonyms. They're very similar. It's just throughout our history, we've changed the name, and now we're using the name renaming. And when we're renaming, the focus is on the value of each digit or each number. So we're going to primarily use this term, renaming. All right, so our focus is I can add 2 3-digit numbers using concrete materials or drawings. All right, this time we're going to be doing some renaming, and we're using the strategy expanded notation. All right, so let's go ahead and indicate the numbers in the hundreds place, the numbers in the tens place, and the numbers in the ones place. Okay, now that that is set up, let's go ahead and write our problems. All right. 400 plus 200 equals. Again, let's wait to solve it until everything is set up. 20 plus 70. Now, it is still important to line up the numbers here, but it is most important to line it up when you find the sum. All right, and then finally the ones place. 6 plus 8. Okay. So let's look at the hundreds place. 400 plus 200 equals 600. Okay. 20 plus 70 equals 90. Okay. And 6 plus 8 equals 14. All right, here's where the renaming will occur. All right, so we're going to add the numbers in the ones place first. So we have 0 plus 0 plus 4, and we know that is equal to 4. Now we have 9 plus 1. Now remember when we were using our base 10 strategy, whenever we had 10 in a column, we would bundle those 10. So if we have 10 tens, we need to rename them into 100. So these 10 tens are now becoming 100. And now that we took those 10 tens, removed them from, or bundled them from the tens place and renamed them into 100, we no longer have any tens. So there are 0 tens. But we renamed those 10 tens as 100. So now we have 100 plus 600, which is 700. Okay? So again, we're still bundling when we're using expanded notation. It just looks a little different than the base 10 strategy. All right, we are looking forward to you adding 2 3-digit numbers using concrete materials or drawings and using the expanded notation strategy.